Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. No Thanksgiving feast is complete without some form of green vegetable, and today Chef Tony is preparing for us his Brussels sprouts with pancetta and mustard seeds. So what do we got here today, Tony?
So to clean a Brussels sprout, we're just going to trim off the bottom, take off that hard root, peel off those outer leaves that might not be so desirable, and then just cut them in half. So
I love Brussels sprouts. My mother would just saute them, and then my dad would put red wine vinegar on them. Salt, red wine vinegar.
we put just country like crock on everything.
Oh, love it.
Country
Shed
crock,
spread, baby.
man.
Shed spread. So what do we do now? What's our next step?
So we take a little bit of oil, just enough oil to coat the bottom of the pan. We can add our pancetta. I think this is the start to any good meal, a little rendered bacon. So
we're trying to render it, get it all like nice and crispy, really bring out all that flavor, render out all that fat. We want that fat to really nicely coat all of our Brussels sprouts.
all the fat's gonna soak into these nice little leaves in here.
The little nooks and crannies.
Bada bing.
That is smelling good, Tony.
So our next step is we're gonna take a little bit of our brown mustard seeds. Definitely turn this down to your lowest setting as possible.
Yeah, mustard seed is one of those things that really isn't oftenly cooked with enough, I feel, you know? It smells.
So you can start to smell it, all starts to perfume up, which is really nice. We're going to take our Brussels sprouts now, and we're not so much as gonna cook them in here, but just make sure that they are fully coated with mustard seeds and bacon fat and all that good jazz.
Oh yeah.
So we're just gonna let this kind of hang out for a little bit. Patience.
Patience. Virtues.
So Matt, if you could hand me that half tray over there.
Absolutely, buddy.
We already have our broiler set, so we're gonna get these guys nice and crispy. Dump them out.
Pancetta, mustard seeds, Brussels sprouts.
And
Going right in?
Let's go right in. Go right on top, right under the broiler.
Now, Tony, when we're doing the broiler, do we want to make sure that the rack is up as high as it goes, or 3 down? What are we looking for?
It really depends on the strength of your broiler. If you have a really strong broiler, maybe back it off a little bit. We're certainly looking for some char, and a little raw Brussels sprout never hurt anybody.
Awesome.
A little crunch.
So like 3 to 5 minutes?
3 to 5 minutes.
Fantastic.
So our Brussels sprouts are nice and toasty.
We're doing this while it's still hot, right? Because we add the rest of our aromas and oils and everything else. We want that heat to really bring out those essences.
So we're gonna add a little bit of mustard oil. Just over the top a little bit.
Oh, yes. What's next? Salt? Lemon zest?
A little bit of lemon zest.
All right.
Over the top. Mustard oil really does it. Then we'll hit it with a little bit of Maldon salt on top. A little bit of the old couple cracks on top. Am I good, man? We got a nice, beautiful side of Brussels sprouts.
All right, now I gotta get a real one.
Super tasty.
Oh yeah, dude. A delicious Thanksgiving vegetable, Brussels sprouts, pancetta, mustard oil, mustard seeds. Eat your vegetables, and happy Thanksgiving, guys.